Okay, this is our upstairs, but the room I really want to show you is right in there. I've got some of my grandkids coming over today, and this is kind of what the room looked like after they came before. Oh dear, this is what we call the grandma room. And so they're going to be playing and hanging out here today. But the question is, do I clean it up or not? Because if you clean it up, it just gets messy again. Isn't that some of the reason kids give by not cleaning up their room? Why? It's going to get messy again. But there is something to be said when you walk into a nice, clean room. Then their creativity sparks and then they can come up with different ideas to play. So this is what I'm going to do. I am cleaning up this room before they get here. Okay, here we go. Let's see how I did, because you know what? They have a great time here, I think, and I'm so excited to have them over. But here is now the grandma room. Not bad, huh? I think I've got a lot of stuff in here, but that's how I work. That's how I operate. A lot of these books came from when I taught preschool, and of course I cannot resist a good book, especially reading to kids. But anyway, I have all those stuffed animals that we play school, we play shipwreck and all sorts of stuff. But anyway, this is a fresh start for them to be creative, have a good time, and I have a good time with them. So anyway, I did a pretty good job, I think. Anyway, can't wait for them to come. Let the fun begin.
New podcast episode out today, our philosophy on food. Audrey posted a story with Rad eating the other day and it got a ton of attention, and we said, let's talk about food. What our philosophy is, how we feed our kids, what we think about food, why we think it matters, not just for the physical body, but for spiritual health. It's a fun episode. It's a link to the next 2 slides. Give it a listen. Want to know your thoughts and what your chosen heart is during this current season of your life. Sitting down to do wallpaper in the boys' room. If you don't have a laser, highly recommend it. I've used it a ton, but I can't stop thinking about Dune. Such a good movie. I can't remember the last time I've been just lost in a film. And it was so perfect. Not once did they do something that was like over CGI or like kind of weird where it brought you out of it. You were just in it. I think it's a pivot. It's a turning point in Hollywood. Like, hey, we can still make benchmark movies, because I pretty much stopped watching a lot of things many years ago, as I know many of you did as well, but like this was phenomenal. Highly recommend. One of the most useful tricks I learned during this process is if these are too long, your faceplate screws, that's what these are for. You screw them in, cut them, unscrew it, and then you have a smaller one.